Hi everybody, this is Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do Capricorn's May 2019 general reading. It is general, so it may not resonate with everybody, but if it does, if you could do a like, subscribe, a share, I'd really appreciate it. If you want to leave me a comment, I'd love to hear from you. And, oops. So if it doesn't resonate with you, then just take what does and leave what doesn't. Might be for somebody else. If you're new to my channel, hey. Oops. Thank you for coming, seeing how it goes. And if you've been here before, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the support. Hang on a second. I did already meditate on your energies. I'm just going to get a couple more shuffles in and then we'll get started. Capricorn, May 2019. What can you tell me for Capricorn, May 2019? Oops. All right, we got the Chariot, and it popped out in reverse. And in the reverse, you're feeling like a lack of control. So maybe something's going on right now that you're just feeling like a little bit shaky on. Let's see if I can get a few more cards off. So get set. Capricorn, May 2019. Oh, hello. Okay. All right, then we got the Emperor. Now the Emperor he's an incredibly strong authoritarian figure. Oops, sorry, shaking the hammer. You know, he's stability, material wealth. He's a leader, he's a good leader. All right, so this could be your energy, or it could be somebody in your environment that you know. Whoa. Okay, and then we have the Two of Cups. All right, that's a new unity, maybe a new relationship. Could be a friendship. Doesn't have to be romantic, it could be platonic. Okay, Ten of Cups. All right. And this is like your happily ever after. You know, you're celebrating, you're finding happiness and fulfillment. It's the end of a cycle. It's a real good positive card. Whoa, okay. All right. Then we had the King of Pentacles. All right. He's stable and he's all about determination and security. He's actually the Capricorn sign for the tarot. All right. And the Ace of Swords. All right, and this is a new feeling of victory and strength. All right. had the Sun. Now this is joy and happiness. Rejuvenation. Capricorn May 2019. I know you flipped over on me. Oh, sorry, my cards are falling all over the place. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. All right, this is a change in your fortune. It's where your fortunes are, turning either way. You know, whether they're going for the positive or the negative. The way things are looking here in this reading, I'm feeling it's all positive. That's how it's feeling anyway. Okay. So what I'm looking at now is, first you weren't feeling very much control. You were like losing track of what's going on with you. Just not feeling very comfortable in, well, what was going on. Then you have the emperor in your environment. And, or you could have been him. You know, that could have been your energy. And very strong, very stable. And it looks like you had a new union coming. I don't know if this is a friendship or platonic or really, romantic. But there's new unity coming. And you had this happy home life going on. Or this is your happy home. Your happily ever after. Now it gives you the whole, the home and the family. But this is like what the happy home is, like what everybody pictures as happy, but that's not necessarily your happy home. Your happy home is, or your happy life is whatever you wanted it to be. So this is just a matter of, it's yours, it's happy. And if you're content, then it shows that you're content. And then you have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles energy here. And you're feeling stable and, you have determination. And then you have the Ace of Swords, and that's feeling victory. So you've been very victorious in something going on. That's maybe where you want to start something new. The Sun, that's hope and joy and like peace. Okay. And then you have this Wheel of Fortune, and that's just a change in fortunes. And in truth, it's better for better or for worse. It's always going around. It's never in one place. And it's not like horrible one way or the other. Things go up and down throughout life. So however it goes, you're not always going to be in the same place. All right, then you got the King of Cups. Now he is all about emotions and logic. He's always using his head and his heart. Oops. All right, you had the Devil, and this came out upside down. So this is just a matter of maybe you were shedding something, like either maybe a habit that you wanted to shake. It could have been, pretty much anything: smoking, drinking, gambling, or it just could have been a way that you were looking at something, that you wanted to shake that, or, you wanted to get into a healthier lifestyle. Maybe you wanted to start exercising more or stop eating, bad foods. So whatever it was that you were feeling like you were kind of like stuck to, you were starting to shake it. And it's funny because Taurus got the same card in the reverse. That's weird. It's like the two earth energies, they just are doing the same thing. So you're just trying to shake just shake something that you don't feel like you would like to have. Oh God. All right. All right, then you got the Queen of Cups. Wow. All right. Now she's all about her emotions. She loves everybody. Everybody loves her. So this could be your energy coming out, and it's like that. Don't think too much about male or female. It doesn't matter. But so this could be you, or this could be you. And it's, or is this going to be the new couple in this new union? That's kind of cute too. Look at that. Doesn't that look cute? But okay, so it does seem like really like a light and airy reading. It's all very heartfelt. All right, then you got the Hermit, and he came up in the reverse. And he's in the reverse. He's like, maybe he's feeling a little isolated, or maybe like you're feeling a little isolated. All right. Kind of lost your way a bit. Why? Let's see. Let's start out with, why is the Chariot in reverse? Spirit, can you tell me why the Chariot's in reverse? Why is the Chariot in reverse, Spirit? Chariot in reverse. Why is the Chariot in reverse? Okay. Well, Chariot in reverse, and you got the Hangman. And hell, he's just looking at things in a different perspective. So, you might be feeling, I always feel like a little bit martyrdom from him. Like he's just, he's feeling like I don't want to say he's like in a victim position or being a martyr, but every now and then that's what it seems like. But then most of the time it's just he's looking at a different perspective. And if you were out of control here at a point, he maybe was looking at a different perspective, and that kind of pushed you out of your out of control area and got you into the Emperor energy where you're stable and grounded. And then you got the Two of Cups, and this is when you were looking like you were getting into a new romance or a new unity. And I'll say that it won't be a definite romance, but it could be like a new friendship or a new close feelings with somebody. Then you got your happy ever after and the King of Pentacles energy. So now you're feeling stable in your financial area, and you're having ambition and determination. And you have the Ace of Swords, so you have victory, and you're feeling like you won. And you got the Sun, so that's joy and happiness. And your fortunes are changing, end of a cycle, so everything's just moving like as it always should. And then you got your King of Cups. And again, he's very logical and emotional. So he's got his head and his heart going full strength. You had the devil in reverse, and I think you're shedding something that you didn't find happy with yourself, like something that made you unhappy about yourself. All right, so you're shedding that. And then you got the Queen of Cups. And she's all about emotion. I mean, she's like a big old cup of emotion. And, you know, everybody loves her. It's a wonderful thing. And I'm wondering if this isn't like the new partnership that's going to be coming into your Two of Cups energy. But let's see why the Hermit's in reverse. Spirit, can you tell me why the Hermit is in reverse? Why is the Hermit in reverse? Ooh, okay. So why is the Hermit card in reverse? What can you tell me about the Hermit in reverse? Okay. All right, you got the High Priestess, and she is in reverse also, and this is not having a lot of intuition, not having the not being able to see things as clearly as usual. So your Hermit's in reverse because he feels like he's a little bit isolated. And your High Priestess is not seeing things clearly as she would like to, or she would usually, with a very little intuition. Let's see. What else can you tell me about Capricorn in May 2019? What else can you let me know about Capricorn in May 2019? Ooh. Okay. All right. Well, we did get a Three of Swords, and this is like a heartbreak. Something's feeling like there was, it was a pain. There was like a definite feeling of definitely feeling hurt for a little bit. So, it's heartbreak or grief. And then you got the Devil in reverse again. And as before, you were sloughing off something that you felt you needed to. Some type of, again, either a habit, an addiction, maybe just even something that you had in yourself that you did not want anymore. You felt that you needed to shed yourself of it. And again, that's what you were doing. So I'm wondering if this heartbreak didn't come in or this grief didn't come in because maybe you backslid a little bit. So you had to start that all over again. Because all right. So yeah, you started that. You're out of control. And again, I think it has to do with maybe the habit or there's another word that I want to use. Something about maybe being around people that you didn't want to be around, or feeling stuck in. I keep going. I keep going back to habits. Habits keep coming out. So you were stuck in something that you looked in into perspective because you were out of control. So you looked in a new perspective, got the Emperor energy, then you found a new union, and then you were all kinds of happy, and then you're feeling very grounded. You had a victory, so I think you were shedding your habit. And the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune, everything's going good. Things are moving like they should be. This is the King of Cups, very logical and emotional. And this is when you decided to shed that habit. And the Queen of Cups, again, this might be the other part of the union. But then you were feeling isolated, and you kind of couldn't get the insight that you had, or you wanted, or you needed. And maybe you backslid, and you have to go through the whole, like, getting out of the habit again. All right, so, okay, yeah, out of control, all the way to, okay, I'm going to get rid of this. So yeah, everything was going good, and then maybe that's when you decided, okay, I'm going to do this, and that's where things got a little bit harder again. Because, I mean, anybody who's ever been, you know, into anything, I mean, from caffeine all the way to, like, illicit drugs, it's always hard to give up something that you're used to having. I'm not saying that's what this is. I'm just saying this is what it feels like. Anything else for Capricorn? Try to see if there's any other way to see this, though, because you had all kinds of happiness. All right. The Queen of Swords, she came up in reverse. When she's in reverse, she's rough. She's very tough. She's like, but she's cutting things out, or people out. So I'm thinking, yeah, that's the only way I could see it. I'm just say out of control, looking at a new perspective, new union, happy home, Pentacles, Sun. Yeah, that's just the only thing I could see with this. All right. Well, let me know. I'm gonna end it here because I really don't know. I'm thinking that you went and you tried to do it again, and I think you will, because this Queen of Swords energy, she's going to help you cut what you don't want out. All right. Let me know if this resonates with you. If you can give me a like, subscribe, a share, write a comment. Let me know if this has anything to, I mean, any part of it, not all of it, any part of it. If I'm even close with this one, because I actually am a little confused on this one. Because you had all kinds of happy. And then when this popped up, things started getting not happy. So again, like I said, if you were trying to shed an addiction or a habit or anything that, you know, you so much like to do, but you realize it wasn't good to do for you, that could have been a problem, you know. So let me know, and I will be seeing you probably. I'm going to check in with you in the middle of the month, especially if we could do a continue on this one. All right? So you take care of yourselves, and I will be seeing you. Thank you.